Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Well, Stan, I know you love the numbers. What they're telling us tonight, these teams can shoot it.
Yeah, they're two of the best in the league from beyond the arc. They've got great spacing, and I like that they're always looking for a better shot on the perimeter.
Now here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. That's short off the rim. Williams in the post. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
On the wing, Bryant fires the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fox surveying the D. Nifty move. And Fox powers it home.
There's the toughness from Fox. Not much deters him from getting a bucket.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 50.
Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Well, look, Fox is absolutely lethal with that first step. That's why people can't stay in front of him.
Minnesota with a rebound. Outside Edwards.
Hey, who got him?
Pass to Berenger. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Williams into the lane. Can't hit from in close.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Berenger. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tyson. Minnesota again missing. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Minnesota shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And here in the first quarter, a little over... Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
On the wing, Bryant. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Bryant's got 6 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside, Williams. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Well, you can't be careless when Edwards is roaming nearby because he can and will pick your pocket, which leads to points in transition.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And Minnesota calls time here. Here's Whitehead. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to block and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
To the inside, Baron J. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Tyson. Now here's Edwards. Three-pointer, Fox. And Bryant pulls it down. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. On the take. And then Bryant with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Baron J. 5 to shoot. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant.
Well, you got to be careful how you guard Fox because he's adept at drawing these whistles.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Whitehead. 7 points in the game. Here's Page. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Williams. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Coulibaly. 1:11 left to play in the first.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Page. Right wing. Spins. Here's Coulibaly. Oh!
Wow.
Get out the way!
Goodness.
Get out the way!
Awesome. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Ball with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. And that's going to be a travel. From the inbound. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Utah leading by 4. Here's Page. He has 6. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Green. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Utah ahead. Up.
The Jazz, 29.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Ball. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
And it's blocked. It's Edwards on the wing. That misses. Got a chance to tie it. Utah leading. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, sometimes you know contact is coming, and Mobley did a nice job making sure he got the bucket.
And how about Lonzo Ball, Stan? Always roaming the passing lanes, looking to pick one off.
Well, look, B.A., he has great instinct. He knows where the play is going, and he gets there before the ball does.
Edwards for 3. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Both teams will make substitutions. He drops it from range. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Minnesota calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. And Fox has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. 8-point game. Pass to Green. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bryant. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The three ball is good for Fox.
Well, you must take Fox seriously from Rain because he won't question these looks.
Here's Whitehead. He's got 7. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fox on the attack. And here's Green from the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Savvy decision there by Fox. Moving the ball back outside into the hands of a ready shooter.
Here's the screen by Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. And stolen by Mobley. To the middle. Here's Fox. Mobley down low. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Clock at 6. Out to Fox. Goes back up. Fox, aggressive.
I just love the energy that Fox brings to the game. He's been unbelievable scoring it tonight.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside, Green. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. It's 2-on-1. It's stolen by Fox. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Williams. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, Utah. Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Look, Fox can run the show at a high level. He reads things quickly.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
You know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz leading by 5. Williams looking around. Pass to Bryant. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Jazz with possession here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Page. To the paint.
Whoa!
Oh, sweet move.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Ball outside. Jackson left side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Melton. From deep. Some solid defense from Williams.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Passing with a double team. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
and adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:51 left to play in the half. And Williams punches it home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Tyson. Jackson, left side. 6 to shoot. Here's Tyson, covered by Bryant. The kick out to Ball. For 3. Utah grabs the miss.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot. Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
And the dunk by Jackson.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Cuts off the pass. Here's Tyson. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4-3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
The kick out to Ball. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Here's Bryant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bryant's got 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Fox outside. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. It's tipped. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Whitehead. 3-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Fox. Oh! Fox with the flush off the drive.
No swiping it from Fox. Look at those handles. Plus, he finishes it off.
Bryant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the wing, right side. Mobley outside. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Utah shooting their first free throws tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Minnesota, trailing by 13. Pass to Fox. Back to Mobley. Here's Tyson. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Well, Evan Mobley is a real big man's big man. Sure, he does a little work on the arc, but his best moments happen on the glass and in the paint.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Jazz leading by 11. Here's Whitehead. 9 points in the game. The fadeaway. Good on the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Baron J. Back to Mobley. Down low. Rebounded by the Jazz. Tipped. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Barrenjay. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, so it can't get either to fall. The layup off target.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
To the middle. Back to Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Utah.
Well, he was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Utah grabs the miss.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Count that bucket.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Back over to you guys.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. From behind the arc, Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Misses from close range.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Launches it. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul. Coming off the floor for the Jazz.
And that one is hammered home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. The rebound by the Jazz.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And down it goes. 2 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Bassie. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Fires the three. Bassey pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 19. Over to the left wing. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Coulibaly. And Minnesota calls time here. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
I love how quickly Fox makes decisions. He's especially clever and decisive in his pick and roll.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And yep, it's good. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, even with the defense smothering him, Fox stays composed and gets it to go.
Here's Thomas. Lets a three fly. The shot that time not on target.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Pass to Thomas. Drains the triple.
And we don't see Thomas in the corner a ton, but Cam is very effective shooting that short corner three.
Williams from long range. And he gets it back to the middle. Second chance shot. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Utah shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Fox puts so much pressure on the D, whether it's with his speed or with moves like the up fake.
And so he's able to get one of two. Thomas with a steal. Fox outside. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been very effective. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Whitehead. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And so it's Minnesota with it. 11-point game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Off target with the three. Pass to Green. From outside the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Whitehead. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 12.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Fox. Clock at 4. From the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Utah leading by 12. And Josh Green going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Page.
Substitution on the court.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Josh Green.
The officials were right on top of that one. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And Fox has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 13. Pass to Berenger. Oh, they get a hand on it. Bryant with it. Jackson in his pocket. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Coulibaly. Fast break, Utah.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And it's Green missing.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's Coulibaly. Into the lane. Pass to Page. Coulibaly, a good look. Rebound Minnesota. Now here's Fox. Stolen by Bryant. Fast break Utah. Ball's going up the court.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Timberwolves call timeout. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. They need this. Can't cash it in from close range. Jazz leading by 17. He takes it in. Oh, clanks the dunk. Stolen by Coulibaly. Fires for three. Edwards pulls it in. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Stolen by Bryant. And stolen by Edwards. Looking to get back on track. Utah with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. From downtown, Utah with another miss. And Minnesota with possession here. 17-point game. There's a screen. The three ball. That shot off.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Back to Coulibaly. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
His fourth turnover tonight. He's got to play more under control. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
On offense, here's Utah. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots. Number 34.
Hits both from the stripe. Here's ball. Thomas with the ball. Ball outside. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Mobley on a screen. Another miss by Minnesota.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Number 52.
It's Thomas on the wing. No good with the triple.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
No good that time. Timberwolves trail by 21. The 3 drills it from deep.
Well, Thomas is an eager three-point shooter. He wasn't going to pass up that chance.
3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Launches a 3. The rebound by Jackson. From deep, Mobley. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Utah leading by 16. Outside Miller. Stolen by Mobley. Knocked loose. Thomas outside. Now ball. Clock at 6. Mobley. Oh, the shot is off. Puts up the tray. Oh, he cannot hit. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Free throw no good for Thomas.
When you think of prolific scorers, Thomas's name has to come to mind quickly. Now it's about him fleshing out the rest of his game.
Now Jackson. The free ball is down.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively,
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball.
Oh, big finish!
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Cody Williams.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And here's Thomas from the arc.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Here's Bryant, driving inside. Another shot. And Berenger pulls it down. And the Timberwolves with possession here, trailing by 19. Now Bryant. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.